After travelling the world for the last 12 months, the Ladies European Tour makes its final stop of the year in the United Arab Emirates. Following the hustle and bustle of Delhi last week, the best women golfers in the world have swapped one iconic city for another, as the glitz and glamour of Dubai provides the backdrop for the final event of the year. The Omega Dubai Ladies Masters, staged at the Emirates Golf Club's Majlis course, the first grass golf course ever built in the Middle East. After the opening 3 days, this €500,000 event was perfectly set up, going into the final round with a leaderboard that featured some of the biggest names in women's golf. One of the big stories at the start of the week was whether Gladys Nasira could leapfrog Order of Merit leader Charley Hull to win the LET's money list for the second time in her career. Hull arrived with a lead of just over €20,000 and after 3 days held a 3-shot lead over her French rival. Another good day in Dubai, and the title would belong to the English 18-year-old. With world number 5 Shanshan Feng dominating the tournament, Charley Hull was one of the chasing pack, trying to close the gap on the Chinese star on day 3. She made the par 4 9th, one of the trickier holes, look easy with this kind of precision golf on Friday. But disaster struck on the 12th. A wayward tee shot and some questionable course management thereafter left her with this putt for triple bogey, a sensational end to a roller coaster 10 minutes. She finished on 10 under. Spain's Solheim Cup star Carlota Ciganda was solid from start to finish on Friday. She produced a 6 under 66 to play herself into contention and was another on 10 under at the close. The round of the day, though, belonged to England's Reid, who looked back to her best on her way to the lowest score of the week so far, a sensational 7 under 65. After birdieing the last, she explained why she feels like she's close to winning trophies once more.
Yeah, it's been a really tough couple of years actually. It's been, it's been a lot harder than I expected, and I probably didn't give myself enough credit to, what's happened and stuff. And then, things change, and I actually feel now that my personal life is very stable, which is quite nice, not being a rebel anymore. So, the last 2 or 3 months have quietened down, and everything's good, and I'm happy, and I think it's now showing through in my golf.
But once more, it was world number 5 and 2012 champion Shanshan Feng who led the way. She played some brilliant golf during a 6 under round of 66. This was her second shot on the par 5 third, which led to an eagle. Feng then stood at the top of the leaderboard with a 5-shot advantage on Friday night, with Reid in second and Ciganda, Hull and Anna Nordqvist tied for third, 7 shots off the lead. Lee Goodall alongside Charlie Douglas for highlights of the final round in Dubai. Let's begin with Shanshan Feng.
Shanshan already going along very nicely today. 1 under par for her round as she reaches the 7th tee.
All the ladies behind her on the leaderboard hoping for a quick start, but that's exactly what Shanshan has done, which is the bad news for the likes of Nordqvist and those behind her, trying to chase her down. Swede on 10 under.
Yeah, one of the players who really needed to get off to a quick start today, if any pressure was going to be put on Shanshan.
They certainly have the capabilities, the pack behind her, bursting with quality, many of them Solheim Cup stars, including Ciganda, now on 12 under par.
All proven winners as well, so they've all been there and done it before.
Liz Young having a good day, one of the players who's pushed her way onto the leaderboard on this final day, Saturday in Dubai.
Fantastic shot to that very tricky pin position today.
Shanshan Feng with a birdie opportunity. Remember, she won this tournament 2 years ago with a winning total of 21 under par, so that's a record in danger out there this afternoon. This to move to 19 under.
She's just been so solid all week, and that putt has been so hot.
And there's another sensational golf continues from the Chinese major winner. Nordqvist up on the 9th green, one of the tougher holes on this course, but a chance for a birdie 3.
No, we definitely haven't seen many birdies here this week. Fantastic read on that very difficult left to right putt there.
Now Carlota Ciganda at the moment looking like Ciganda's going to win this battle for second. That's what it's turned into at the moment. Of course, strange things can happen on the final day of a golf tournament.
The Spaniard looking very solid this week.
Came into this tournament in good form. Finished second at an LPGA Tour event a couple of weeks ago to Lydia Ko. Lost that in a playoff. That demonstrates the quality of the Spaniard's golf at the moment. Just to stay on 12 under par. Now back to Liz Young, another birdie opportunity for the English woman.
And this would get Liz 3 under par for the day. Going along very nicely, creeping her way up there.
As too is Caroline Masson, another of the Solheim stars, the German. Of course, Solheim Cup in Germany next year, so a big season beckons for Caroline. She's turning on the style today. Par 5, 10th. Shanshan Feng, 116 to the pin.
Coming off the back of a birdie at the 8th. Just what the doctor ordered.
Just gives herself opportunity after opportunity, doesn't she? Now Masson, chance to move to 12 under. Trying to chase down Ciganda for that second spot. Good putt from the 25-year-old. Yet another birdie opportunity for Shanshan. Chance to move out onto 21 under. That was the score she won this tournament on in 2012.
At the moment, the way she's playing, looks like she might well smash that record today.
She's going to have to wait a little bit longer to reach that magical 21 under par. Wonder whether that was on her mind this morning when she climbed onto the first tee. Here's Charley Hull. Now, of course, Charley gunning for a first ever ISPS HANDA Order of Merit title today. Arrived in Dubai just over 22,000 euros ahead of second place Gladys Nasira. So Nasira needs to finish top 4 today. That's the task for the Frenchwoman, at least. It depends, of course, on how Charley does.
Ciganda putting plenty of work in, reading these putts. Such a crucial stage in the tournament.
Yeah, even if she can't chase Shanshan down, she'll want second place. Nice winner, nice second place check on offer today, just over 50,000 euros. And at the moment, Hull looking good for that Order of Merit win as well. Gladys Nasira not really getting going today, so it doesn't look like finishing in the top 4. And Charley continuing to play some good golf. Now in the other race we're focusing on, Amy Bolden looking to win the rookie standings today. Into the 18th.
Amy's had a fantastic season. Looking to close out that Rookie of the Year title.
Mel Reid, oh yes. 65 yesterday, things haven't gone away today, but finally a smile on her face. Bolden for birdie on the 18th. Not going to finish with a birdie, but a good week for her. 3 under par for the tournament. Shanshan Feng still has a commanding lead midway through the final round of the Omega Dubai Ladies Masters. Then it's beginning to look like it'll need something very special indeed from the chasing pack to dislodge her from top spot on the leaderboard. Welcome back to our coverage of the 4th and final round at the Omega Dubai Ladies Masters. We are with our leader closing in on her 2nd title in 3 years. It's going to take a lot to stop her on the 13th.
She's just so dialed into these pins, has been all week. Kept her rhythm nicely, played within herself, and just keeps creating opportunities.
And just looks so at home in the lead as well, accustomed to this position. Now, Klara Spilkova, one of the players who's enjoyed a very good final day, and that's why that kind of golf from the young Czech. Reid, 8 under.
Just starting to find her groove now. Struggled at the beginning of this round. Caroline Masson still in the battle for outright second. That's how it looks at the moment. Still no one getting particularly close to Shanshan Feng. Oh, brilliant stuff from the German. What about that? She's so solid with her irons. Another great chance here for Shanshan to extend her lead and get back to 20 under par.
Again, continues to give herself chances. Very rarely gets herself into any kind of trouble, does she? It's all about birdie putts and tap-ins for par at the very worst. Par 3 15th, Nordqvist. One of the best shots we've seen here today at the 15th. Pin tucked back left, very hard to get at today. Klara Spilkova looking to finish up with a birdie. She does. And that's a good week for the young Czech. A big smile on her face as ever. It's good for a top 10. Reid for birdie. And it drops. Very nice. Back on the 15th green with Anna Nordqvist. And I could really do with holding this one. She's going to join that tussle for second place. It's a good birdie. It's a tough par 3. We saw Masson's brilliant second shot on the 16th. Short birdie putt, and then it goes. Moving closer to Ciganda. And Nicole Broch Larsen has put together a very good week indeed. She was 3rd on the rookie standings coming into this week. A second place finish today, and she would leapfrog Amy Bolden. Yeah, all still to play for. Gone a little under the radar this week. All the talk has been about Sally Watson and Amy Bolden. But Nicole putting herself right in contention to pick up that Rookie of the Year title. Masson on the 17th green, the short par 4 17th. This for eagle. He moved up here now, so players can reach the green. Very good effort.
most players there or thereabouts with the tee shot on 17. So lots of eagle putts out there today. Back to Broch Larsen. Looking good. Caroline Masson moves to 13 under. Watch out, Carlota Ciganda.
Yeah, Caroline's really giving it a go out there this afternoon.
Here she is, back on the 16th.
Just trying to get some control out of that semi-rough. And control, she very nearly gets in the hole.
Well, that would have made things very interesting had that dropped. In terms of the leaderboard, might have given Shanshan a bit of a fright.
Just up against the collar here for Anna Nordqvist. Gathering pace as it reaches the hole, but that's a very good effort.
Some of the fans enjoying that one. Carlota with a short birdie putt to move to 14 under. And she does. 4 behind Shanshan now. Nordqvist for birdie.
Awkward lie here for Fang.
4-shot advantage on the leaderboard. She'll have that for birdie. Now up on 18, Anna Nordqvist bringing her tournament to a conclusion. This to move out to 19 under with a hole to play.
And that's a rather nice cushion she's got as she makes her way to the 18th tee.
It's been a good season for Anna Nordqvist, twice a winner on the LPGA Tour, February and March. Hasn't been able to chase down Shanshan Feng, but she's played some great golf this week. Can she finish with a birdie?
Looked good all the way, but that's a great putt. Another solid week for Anna.
Dignitaries arriving at the Emirates Golf Club ahead of the presentation ceremony, and not too long before Shanshan Feng will be collecting another trophy here in Dubai, 106 to the pin.
Doesn't need to be silly here. Take on the pin, that's just about the perfect shot.
Almost home and dry. Now Ciganda from the sand just behind the 18th green.
She had just 140 yards into the green here for her second shot, so a monstrous drive for the Spaniard. And this looks delightful, using the slope perfectly.
Wonderful touch from the Spanish Solheim Cup start. She's played some wonderful golf today. Now this would be a nice way to seal the deal. Too far away, but she's going to have to wait a little bit longer as the presentation party readies themselves for the arrival of Shanshan. Now this is a big putt for Ciganda. Holds this, she has second outright and a check for just over €50,000.
Yeah, it makes a big difference at the end of the day. She'll be doing all she can to hold this.
It's a great putt and a great week for Carlota Ciganda. Second place for the Spaniard. And all that remains is for Shanshan to put the finishing touches to another fine victory. So impressive this week, Charlie.
Yeah, from start to finish, she's just been a cut above the rest. Every single department of her game has just been working perfectly for her.
Rock solid from start to finish. So Shanshan Feng enjoyed a 5-shot victory then for her second Dubai title in 3 years, with Carlota Ciganda in second, Caroline Masson finishing third, and Anna Nordqvist in fourth, and Young, Jorgensen, Broch, Larsen, Hull and Reid all in a tie for fifth.
Well, it's my honor to, be a part, with the Omega team, and I'm really happy that I've done well here, and I'm so happy, and because it's so good to end up the season with a win, so I love it here.
What was the key out there today and this week?
Well, I think I've had a very good week. The first 3 days, after 3 rounds, I was like 5 shots ahead. So today, I didn't have much pressure. So I was, what I was thinking was maybe to try to break my record, try to get to 22 under, but, well, I didn't, but I still did well.
Try as she might, she couldn't get her hands on the trophy, but Charley Hull's tie for fifth was enough to see her crowned as the youngest ever winner of the Lady European Tour's ISPS HANDA Order of Merit. And Amy Bolden from Wales did enough to finish at the top of the Tour's Rookie of the Year leaderboard after a great first season as a pro. And that brings down the curtain on the 2014 season. Our congratulations go to Hull, Bolden and the champion Shanshan Feng. Until next time, it's bye for now.